If you grew up in a home where you had a parent who was constantly talking and talking, always sucking the oxygen out of the room, always in need of attention, then what happened to you was any number of three things. One, the only way you could penetrate that bubble of them constantly needing all of the attention was with something big, a big success. Or so you were constantly having to reach higher and higher, have some big dream, some big success, or some giant failure. You would constantly have to fail or drop off the grid, have things go terrible. Why? Because then you would get their attention, or some big sickness. You had to have something big in order to get through to them. And maybe they were perfectly nice people, but they just needed so much attention. Two, as a result of that, when you go into adulthood, you became very, very good at giving attention. So you likely are very good at, in your adult relationships, finding people with big egos. Why? Because they need constant attention. And you're a fucking expert at giving it. It's so normal for you. Third is you are used to constant noise outside of you, and as a result inside of you. And the grand effect of that is that you can't hear your own voice, and as a result you have no idea who you really are deep down. Deep down is your authentic voice, but because there's so much noise, not just around you, but even when you're alone, the voice of that person is ringing in you so loudly. They may have even passed away and you still can't hear yourself. Why? Because it requires solitude in order to hear your authentic voice. And all you've ever had is this constant din of someone yammering in your ear your whole life. And eventually it just works its way in and it's inside of you. So is any of this ring familiar to you? And at what point do you go inside and begin to get that voice and all the other voices that have accumulated over your lifetime out of you so that you can begin to hear your own voice? Realize that you don't have to do big things in order to matter. And puncture this notion in life that you're irrelevant unless you're big. That who you are in and of yourself is perfect. Have a kick-ass day.